The Odonnell podcast, and today's guests are DNX Rollins and Large Mario, and today we are going to be discussing about their careers and what's been happening in pro wrestling now. And this is the first podcast that we have not had the owner of ICW on it, and maybe a person called Dan, famous GMT wrestler, may join. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, without let's waste more time and let's get into the questions. So, DNX, you're retired now, am I right?
Yeah.
You're retired.
Yep.
Alright, so any highlights for your career right now? Like, any highlights right now?
I'll tell you. No, not really. Not really.
So, no big matches or whatever. Your career's just been, just alright. No big matches.
What? Well, I did have a Brock. I don't know how he's doing right now.
Wait, Brock who? Alright.
Brock.
What? All I heard was Brock, so your mic's a bit laggy right now, so I'm gonna let you fix up your mic, and I'm gonna move on to Large Mario, who is a former wrestler at ICW, but he left the group because of Bump's stupid decisions for hosting, etc., etc. Do you want to say anything about that, Mario? Or hello, Mario? Jesus. I think we're having some technical Jesus. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, Mario, your mic's a bit laggy, but that is alright. So, what is the main reason you left ICW?
Well, I was really unhappy about my situation at ICW, really, like not getting matches and shit. But yeah, I really enjoyed every moment of it, but I didn't go to plan it, if you get what I mean, with like the matches and shit and the way I was placed. Yeah, but I had a few title holdings which I'm really proud of. Yeah.
Alright, because I think the owner of ICW, if you want to talk to her about the situation, I can provide that, or you just don't want to talk to him and just continue just us doing this call, or do you want me to try get him on the call right now?
I honestly don't mind.
Okay.
I'm just fixing my mic, be right back.
You fix your mic. So, Jesus, this is the least amount of views we've ever had, probably because of the amount of people is out ICW right now, so they do not have time to join the call. So what we're going to do, we're going to try get people from ICW on the call, and yeah, later we're going to have Dan. We're going to have Dan on the. Wait, what the hell? Jesus. Live stream is on. Go to my channel. Anyway, Dan will be joining later. And yeah, DNX has the worst mic in and this is him saying it as well. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. So, Large, let's talk about Bump and how we can improve ITW in your opinion.
Well, if he's fire lost, like lost, you know, lost.
Yeah, the GM.
Yes, and also that, the vice president, I think.
Yeah, he does not.
He's the ninth.
What's up, Beast? Welcome to the stream, man. So you want to fire the co-chairman, which is the real Taylor, and
yes.
You want to fire Lost as well.
Well, why would you have Taylor as your vice president when he's barely active and he doesn't show the shows? Like other people out there, he deserve a chance, so there is, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what about the World Heavyweight Championship tournament? You see, with Bump, in shows, he doesn't give everyone a match, and his shows are really they're not long at all. They are quite short,
Yeah.
actually. Like other feds that are quite big, they have 2 hours to 3 hour shows, because the amount of people that are in the shows
Yeah.
and joining their sessions. With Bump, he has an hour with matches, and most of them promos are taking it up, and the promos are so bad. He
I
normally
agree.
has most of the promos. It takes about 10 minutes, and yeah, and the matches, we have people whining and whining and whining, because Bump with his awful decisions, people running, and the Bump does just, he sits on his ass, and people just gets annoyed at that.
Yeah.
And also because of Boss Raymundo left, and yeah, people are getting pissed off at that. People are getting stripped of their titles, getting pissed at that as well. And yeah,
Can I add something to that?
go ahead.
I see Bump's point of view and like not giving everyone not giving everyone what they want, which is alright, I suppose. But there is people in this group that deserves a chance, that they're very talented, but Bump's just ignoring them. So he is, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. So I've talked to you a lot, so I'm gonna be talking about DNX now. DNX, are you here? If he's
If
not,
his mic
Yeah.
doesn't fuck up.
DNX, is your mic right now?
I have no idea. You tell me.
Okay, your mic's right now. So
Yeah, it's
DNX,
alright.
have you ever heard of a federation called ICW on Roblox right now?
No. Nobody told me.
And Beast, I'm trying to not ignore you. After I've had my little conversation with DNX, I'll move on to some questions from the streams. Yeah. Anyway, DNX, let's talk about your career. I asked you this question like I think it was 10 minutes ago, but your mic was trying to was fucking up, and you said something about Brock Lesnar. Now, a person. Let me ask you this question: a person, one of the best people, Pro Wrestling today, in your opinion? Pro Wrestling today.
Hmm.
Have a little think about that. Who do you think? DNX?
Yeah. The in my opinion, the best person I've seen wrestle is Manslaughter Ian.
Oh, really? Because he's in the chat right now, and me and him are friends. So yeah, I know that person. I've had a match with him, and yeah, he's really good. He's actually the CCW Classic Championship Wrestling Champion. That's a really big fed right now. I actually met you at the Thursday night thing. So yeah, he's the champion right now. He's very skillful. He has a lot of skill. He has a lot of potential and stuff like that. He's at the peak of his career, and yeah, he can only get better. Anyway, moving on to some questions in the chat. Let's go to Beast, the champ. Odonnell, OD. When I got my fed back, it was dead. But then I brought it back. On the first 3 returns shows, it lasted 3 hours with like 20 to 30 people, and they were all really good. So Beast is trying to say that even he can do better than Bump, because Bump is just lazy. He does it for an hour, and people are waiting for the pre-show, and then he just leaves it to the stupid of people. He leaves it to stupid people, aka Lost, and stuff like that. And I've talked to Lost on Skype before, and he sounds like about 10 or something, but I can't really complain because I'm a bit young myself. But yeah, Lost is about 10 years old, and he's running a fed that has 215 members. Jesus. So yeah.
Back.
Alright. So let's have a look at some. Okay, Caller says, "Hey Manslaughter, wrestle me, bro. I am a tough one to beat." Done. Okay, I'm gonna hold on, Manslaughter. I'm gonna hold on. Give me a question. Give me some questions, guys, and invite people to the podcast. And yeah, Really
You know
appreciate that.
what? Can I add a question here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What do you think about Fresh Day's position right now? Do you think they'd be a better apart, like heel and Big T better apart, or
Oh, yeah. Beast is part of the tag team champions as well, but
yeah?
you know, like for ICW, they do this. One show is all about tag teams. The next show is about the World Heavyweight Champion, and that's the only match you get. Like even
God damn.
the only way you get a match is if you win a full server FCA.
Or a battle royal?
Yeah, if you win a battle royal, that's the only way you get noticed. Because you barely get matches, you barely get one-on-ones, and even if you do, Bump will just, you know, he will ignore it. He'll probably have Calamity or Lost running that one-on-one. He'll probably be sleeping or eating or whatever the hell he does.
True.
So,
I've noticed something, so I have. That you see
Yeah.
Massacre, no offense to all yous, but it's basically for jobbers.
Yeah.
But Bump is really focusing it on Dan and the World Heavyweight Championship and shit.
Alright, so I have a question from a person named Manslaughter, and he says, oh wait, Manslaughter, repeat the question because I've just refreshed the chat and it's just bugged out. But his last question, in my opinion, is who is the best Raw wrestler that I know right now? In my opinion, the best Raw wrestler that I've ever come across would be. He's not the best, but he has lots of skill, and in the community, people respect him and stuff like that. I would say Boss, to be honest. You know, he's been around for quite a long time. He owns SSW. He's retired now. He's had a great run, and he's one of the best in pro wrestling history, to be honest. He's been at the start. He's coming to the end, and now, you know, he's retired. He's running this show, SSW, one of the biggest in GMT, and he's just done a really good job. Just send me the question. Just send me the question. Just send me him. DNX has something to say. Beast. Wait, Odonnell. I've been going to shows. Last match I was going to at. So Beast has got another complaint that he's a tag team champion and he just doesn't get matches and stuff like that. So
Beast, you're not the only one at the minute.
yeah.
Basically, most people aren't.
I said CCW. I didn't say SSW. Jesus. Oh, if I did, I apologize. Anyway, we're done with the Okay, one last question. Who would win in a fight? A shark or another shark?
It's a very tough fight.
Very
so
tough fight. You know, I'm going to
Yes.
give this question to DNX. DNX, who do you think would win? A shark or another shark? Hello? Who do you think would win? A shark or another shark? It's a really tough question. Come on, give me it.
Another shark?
Nah, I think the shark would win, to be
Oh
honest.
shit, Ian's
Nah.
starting shit. Beast, shut up, you can't even Beast Penguin or something.
To be honest, last podcast there was just a massive roast. So yeah, John Cena, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna read three more comments, and we're gonna be moving on to some questions. Penguin isn't good, so don't be mean to me. Large took up the second question. Hashtag we want the big fat potato. If you don't know who the big fat potato is, that is Bump. So yeah. Okay, come on, I'm gonna answer two more questions. Who'd win in a fight, a jobber or a jabroni? Who would you think would win? I'm not quite sure, because The Rock was a lot of people jabronis, he even called Stone Cold a jabroni once. So, it depends.
The Rock was the only one who took the stunner the best when he just flipped fucking over, man.
Yeah. So, I would think a jobber would win, to be honest.
So basically, Zach Carton or whatever he's called would win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna answer one last question. We're gonna go on to some. We're gonna get DNX and Large to answer some questions and stuff like that. Okay, last question from Beast. You know what we're gonna answer to from Manslaughter and Beast. Nice roast. Where do you think that you get it, Kmart? Okay. Now, Beast says, who do you think is gonna win at SummerSlam? Brock Lesnar or Randy Orton? Who do you think is gonna win?
Brock Lesnar.
Or you think Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
To be honest, I think Orton's out of shape, to be honest, isn't it? Because he hasn't wrestled for it. How long has he wrestled for? Like, the last match I think he had was at WrestleMania, not last WrestleMania, the one with Seth Rollins, I think.
WrestleMania 31?
Yeah, with Seth Rollins. I think that was his last match.
No, Brock fought Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania 32. Or are we talking about Orton?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, he got injured at Hell in a Cell, so he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like Brock there.
So it's either... If one of these wins, they're getting a title shot. Whoever wins out of this match, they get a title shot.
Well, it really depends what happens this Sunday at Battleground. If Raw takes the title or SmackDown takes it.
Also, here's a question for the people in the chat. Do you think... what was the question again? I think I forgot the question. Jesus. Oh yeah, this is the question. Who would you think would win in a real fight? This is a real fight. The Big Show, yeah, or Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, he's already beat Big Show at Royal Rumble.
We're talking about real fights. Real fights.
Like, real
like
fights.
A real fight. Like, Brock Lesnar's like really big, yeah, but then you got the big... No, not... I mean, the Big Show's really big.
Odonnell, well seen you're thinking about the big boys.
John Cena kidding Brock Lesnar. Who would you think would win? No, never mind.
DX and T. Rollins would win.
Big Show could just sit on him. That's true though, you know. Jesus Christ. Big Show's well old now, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, Roman Reigns guy right here, beast.
What? Oh, this is the question I was going to ask. Do you think they're going to drop Roman Reigns for the face of the company now? Do you think they're going to drop... Because after a suspension, yeah, if they run with him as the face of the company, that means if he hits one more policy strike, that's a really bad image on the company. So do you think they're going to still run with him on... do you think they're going to still run with him for the face of the company or not?
Considering it's WWE, then yeah, because they got a whole bunch of retards, you know, writing the storyline.
Yeah. So before we start answering, before I ask DNX and Large some questions, I'm gonna read this roast that has been sent to me by Manslaughter Ian. So this is to a guy. This is
you ready, Oloroso?
So this is a guy. This is to a guy named Beast. He's in the chat. Beast, you think you're so good? Step up to the plate. You're probably a girl. I've already said it, but you can't even beat anyone. You raged. So that's legit all he said. He also said Sadon was in your way. You're probably a 38 man in real life. 30-year-old man in real life. Trying to roast a kid like me. But I roasted you. Or something. So, that I don't think that roast is really any good. But, you know what? We're going to get to some questions to DNX Rollins and Large Mario. Now, wait. I've been answering you guys questions. Do you want to answer me any questions, Larger and DNX? Do you want...
Yeah, I've got one for you. What really inspired you to change to OVP?
Well, I was going for the Undertaker gimmick with the when he was at his badass gimmick, the American Badass. But then I thought to myself, this shirt is really bad, and I don't really have enough Robux to pay for anything good, stuff like that. And even if I change my clothes, I can't change the Tron because of I can't do Trons to save my life. So what I did was I was looking at RVD, WWE top 10's most vicious movement. Then I saw RVD, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I could do a gimmick of him, but then I thought to myself, this gimmick, lots of people must do this gimmick. But then I remembered nobody does this gimmick in the community. It's all about Finn Balor. It's all about who is it? Dean Ambrose. We have what's the most overused gimmick?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. The minute he came to WWE, oh my lord, people are using him. Oh my lord, that shit me up. Okay, so yeah, that is the real reason I chose OVP. And yeah, I got Dan to make me the shirt and attire. And also, when I hit 50 subscribers, I'll give out a free OBC account. So yeah,
Hashtag no scam.
What'd you say?
No scam. It's not a scam. You'll totally get that account.
Nah, I got somebody called Abood to give me an OBC account. So yeah, 50 subscribers, I'll give away a free OBC account. Yeah. Anyway, let me answer some questions. DNX, do you have any questions for me? Because Large has asked me a question. Do you have any questions, DNX, for me?
Who won between you and Ian?
Well, we haven't had an official match, but at the gym we had a match. Does that still count?
Yeah.
Well, he beat me, but I had I had a sunburn, so I'm gonna blame it on that. But yeah, he has held a lot of titles, and he's a really cool guy to me. So yeah.
Donald, I have another question for
Okay.
you, Sody. Now that you've lost the World Heavyweight Championship match, what's next for you in your ICW career, or are you just gonna fuck off?
You see, the thing is with ICW, I can't get used to the cleans, because he keeps changing the cleans every single time. And it's either me thinking, will it be a good clean, or will it be a bad clean, because that really affects me. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if I should try have another crack at Faldon's title, or if I should completely just, I may leave ICW. I'm not quite sure, because I've been getting along with lots of people in the community recently, and I've gotten to talk to a lot of very skilled people, like higher people in the pro wrestling community right now. So I'm talking to them, and I'm getting noticed now, and I don't really want to stick around a fed that does an hour show.
Yeah.
Are you talking shit about ICW?
Yeah. Wait, what? Is there someone just joined?
Yeah, it's me,
Yeah,
Brom. Brom with ICW? What's Brom?
Huh? Well, we were just talking about why Large left ICW and stuff that could be improved.
Well, I don't want you complaining about you lost your match.
Pardon?
I just don't want you to complain about it since you lost your match.
I lost my match, fair and square, but
Good.
I know why I lost my match.
Here we go.
Well, I just said I know why I lost my match.
I thought you were gonna say like another excuse, like no.
The sunburn's been already taken.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, Large Bump said, do you wanna say anything to him why he left?
Oh,
and
wait,
stuff
Large
like that?
is here. Oh, great. Large, what the fuck?
Not lost. I mean Large.
No, I said Large.
Okay.
Large, what the fuck do you want?
Like
Nothing. I said, you're not pushing people fairly in ICW enough, so you're not. That's all I said.
Are you serious, right? No, wait. You're serious. I'm laughing even harder. Okay, tell that to Audie, who I just nearly pushed hell, and look at everyone else, and look at you, Large. You suck at wrestling. It's not my problem that you suck.
Here's the funny thing. Massacre is supposed to be like a jobber show. That's why I'm in it and shit and other people. But you're fucking focusing on it all.
Jesus Christ, your mic sucks.
I know.
What is your voice?
Jesus.
Man, it's just Mike, so it is.
Bump. Jesus Christ, mate.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ! Is
My
someone like
God.
shoving like plastic up their ass or something?
Can
Anyway,
you not hurt my
Bump,
ears?
if you're able to, can you...
Stop! This is why this is why.
Okay, I think his mic is
Jesus
fixed.
Christ.
For fuck's sake, man.
Oh my
And I thought, oh my god. That sounded like
Oh
someone
my
had
Lord.
plastic up their ass. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Anyway, Bump, can you tell people at ICW to watch the podcast because you're in it and people...
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let
Yeah.
me just,
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
right now, when Large has fixed his mic, we're gonna get him to talk about why why he left the ICW and stuff like that. So
I really don't care about that. He's just some jerk.
too bad. He's gonna explain it to you whether you like it or not.
He's gonna expose me? Oh my
Not
god.
expose.
I'm
I said
so-
explain.
Oh.
I said explain.
Oh.
Jesus. So yeah.
When's
have
he
you-
exposed though?
Okay, so while we're waiting for him, I'm going to read some comments from the chat. Give me some comments, guys. Jace, okay, look at the chat. So the minute Large comes back, and I'm going to give you some comments. Anyway, Manslaughter gave me another roast for Beast. Beast, you think you're so good because you beat me once. Call me a wannabe when you named yourself Rusty
Oh, not again.
Williamson's 22k on a name change. That's as many times how many times you had a relationship. What?
What the fuck is he on about? Fuck's sake, kill me now.
I had no idea. But I'm not gonna hate on it too much because he's
A fucking name change is only one. Oh my god, K. So apparently he spent 22k. What for? Like each letter in his name? Like 1k for one letter in his name did he spend?
I'm not quite sure. I don't get it.
I don't-
Anyway, Bump, have you gave the shout out yet on the?
Yeah, I did. Look at the group.
Have you loved the podcast, dude? Thank you very much, a guy on the ICW.
Yeah, I saw it. Thanks, Corey.
Wait, let me see if the person. Oh, this person's my G. I don't care. That's my G. Anyway, let's get to some thing. And I don't want to leave DNX out. So I'm gonna answer my question after. So Large, tell Bump how you think ICW could be improved. Bump, do not interrupt.
Okay.
I'm fucking holding the show longer. Well, that's what Odonnell also is.
Yeah.
Add it to the conversation too.
Okay. You want me to say why I think you should host longer shows?
Go ahead.
Because you have 213 members and people.
No, 216.
16. My bad. And everyone wants a match. So instead of having an hour show, people that have a 300 member fed, or a 500 member fed, or a 1,000 member fed, they have to hold really long shows.
I get it now. So like, but here's the thing though. Here's a problem though. You see that? I get that, but here's the problem though. I need a co-host. Sometimes I don't want to like host shows,
Yeah.
but I can't find a proper co-host. But I think I found one. Calamity has been doing a great job, and I think
Yeah.
I found him.
Yeah.
I think Calamity
He's a
Lost.
great co-host.
Lost is 8 years old. He sounds like an 8-year-old. I've had him on the podcast before. He sounds like 8. He can't host for his life.
But you gotta admit though, Calamity, even though
Yeah.
he sometimes does funny things, he's really
Yeah.
good at co-hosting. So
Yeah.
I think Calamity's probably to be the co-host from now on.
Yeah. You should rank him co-host. You should not let him be GM. I think you should switch Lost to be GM and Calamity be co-host, or just get rid of Lost altogether and find Calamity to be the co-general manager and try get another owner of the Massacre
Bump,
roster.
I have a question for yourself. What's happening with this fucking vice general manager or whatever he is?
Hey, wait, what?
What's happening with the vice general manager or whatever he is? Detae or something? I think
I'm
it's called.
probably gonna get rid of him. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I think Calamity should be Coach Sherman. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm changing his rank right now. He deserves to be.
Okay, so we have a guy who's popped onto the stream and he says, does the ICW?
That's meme.
No, I don't think. Is that meme?
But don't say meme. That's cancer.
Yeah, thing you don't like me saying me for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, if that's really meme, I don't think that is anyway. If it says, does ICW Bump, what is your opinion on? Manslaughter says, Bump, what is your opinion on me?
Wait, Manslaughter, I think you can probably get better like thing, but the only thing I don't like is that you don't have a Tron yet.
Oh, okay. And there's one problem that I get annoyed with Bump, and this is my major problem.
Read that question. Just read that
What?
question that was just dropped.
Does ICW need any present cheats?
No, we already
Well-
have many, so shut up.
Cassie, Cassie, Costco, Cassie. Oh, Costco, Cassie. Costco, Cassie. Oh my lord! Bloody hell!
What?
I just went onto ICW and it just exploded. Oh
Wait.
Jesus! Jesus.
People are still in the game. Oh,
Wait, who's hosting?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Oh
join the
my
game.
lord! The Taylor's hosting. Taylor's actually hosting.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Is he doing a good job? Probably, boss.
No, he's not. He's exploding everything.
That doesn't really matter. I'll just shut it down.
Okay, so
It just
does ICW need any prostitutes? Because you know Cassie's running short.
they already have many. Shut up.
Okay.
That's what makes ICW better, right there.
I know.
Jesus, but like I was saying, the thing with me and that gets on my nerves, and you say this all the time. You need to get cleans and stick to the cleans. Stick to the cleans. Stop
They
changing
already
to
found
everything.
cleans.
No, because last time you changed them, this time you changed them. Like you need to stick.
No,
to
I'm sticking with cleans. I already stick to them. That was just 3 days ago, and I'm sticking with them.
Apparently that's why O'Donnell lost his championship match
Oh
against...
my
No, not these cleans, not these cleans, yeah. You know the one with the NXT match. Even
Yeah, but you still
even
lost
the
it.
other member, even the other guy said these cleans are terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I fixed them. Now they're better.
yeah. And also, what I don't like, and I'll probably get this at every Fed, but I do not care, is, and I do this a lot as well, but I don't care, is when you're having the upper hand, and it's ring area. Jesus Christ. When it's ring area and you've got the upper hand on them, they run like hell. I think everyone's got this experience if you're a row wrestler, they run. The minute you get a bit more health than them, they run for the hills.
But that's what people are gonna do. I'm not really complaining.
That's what Pretty did. That's what Pretty did with me in the first fall.
Oh my god!
I
quit
don't
bitching.
care. I don't care if this is bitching, but that's what happened with me, and that's what happened with Foul Done. I
You
don't
still
care.
lost though.
I know I still lost, and I know the reason why I lost. Because the only time I'm gonna have a match is when it's ring only, and that's my new rule. Anyway,
O'Donnell, people are sending you questions on Roblox, apparently.
are they? Let's have
Yeah,
a look.
Ian says he is.
Okay, let me just refresh my thing. And it says, oh, he does have a Tron. Bumpy does have a Tron.
I already got it. So I tell them to send me it.
Oh, okay. So, wait, DNX says, I want me to
Let's see.
roast Beast. Go on then. So I've been asking everyone else.
How to get laid? I won't wait.
Anyway, DNX, you still here?
No, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think? Your opinion, ICW, what you've heard so far?
It's gay.
What do you say?
I said, what's your opinion on ICW? Like, the owner's a faggot, the owner's a dickhead, stuff like
Shut
that.
up.
I'm just giving him examples.
A big
How
fat
about this?
potato.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm thinking about a lot of things to call them.
Okay. You
Here we go.
Oh god.
Dickheads, prostitutes.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking of some off the top of my head.
I'm a pervert.
Alright, so he called you a dickhead, a bossy boots, and a twat.
Wow.
Couldn't have put it any better myself.
I'm not.
Oh, Ian's texting me. He's telling me to say this. It's a good fed, but Ian should get a push.
Who the fuck is Ian?
Manslaughter.
Manslaughter, Ian.
He already lost to Pretty and he lost him. No, wait. He lost to Pretty too. I mean, he already lost to Pretty and lost to Dan. I gave him many pushes and he failed to do so.
I'm gonna chill with the main titles right now. I'm gonna try go for the minor titles right now.
Wait, by the way, OD, Pretty's World Heavyweight Champion, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get a title shot for him right now. So I've only been here for like 2 weeks anyway, so I don't know why the hell I've tried to went for these titles.
Yeah, Pretty beat Dan like 3-1.
Jesus.
Pretty is dominant right now.
Closest I've already went to the main title is Foul Done, and I...
Yeah, that was a really good match. It's like 3-4, I think.
Yeah. Anyway.
You need a
Oh,
champion,
B
like,
said you're a
ready,
loser.
sweetie.
And Manslaughter said, Bump, the only push you gave me is for your mum. Oh,
Oh!
Manslaughter said that. He said the only push that you got was, wait, Manslaughter said this. Bump, the only push you gave me is for your mum.
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
No, I kind of get it, but not really fun. I can do something better.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty stupid, so it's...
I don't care. Anyway.
Obviously, you do care because you just replied to my comment. Boom.
B said, Bump
B
is a
says
loser.
I'm a faggot. Okay.
He said you're a loser.
Oh, look at my reply. I asked him, why look at a mirror, Beast?
Jesus.
Beast, come on the call.
I can try and invite him if you really want me to. You
Beast, well, you can talk to me when you join the call. Until then, shut the fuck up.
What a nice way to talk to him. Let me try invite him.
Guys, Beast just called me an idiot, and guess what he did? He just said, he doesn't even know how to spell doesn't.
Oh.
What a fucking idiot.
Hello. Oh.
Hey, Beast, you're listening, suck my dick.
Beast.
No, you couldn't because your mouth is too small.
Well, I don't think you need nuts to suck someone's dick, but okay.
Oh, I said your mouth is too small.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't think B
What a
should
dumb
suck
fuck.
Bump's dick because that's what Calamity
Yeah.
does all night. Oh,
You just... Yeah, I do, idiot.
he's not joining the call.
What a pussy.
Anyway,
Typical Beast for you.
we're going to chill with the comments from the live stream. I'm going to answer some questions about you.
Bump.
No, shut up.
Everyone cares about me more than ever.
Yes, I'm getting promoted by another Fed right now.
Wow, I don't care. It's on ICW.
UCW is promoting me right now. Yes. Ah, amazing.
We should, like, throw him a celebration in ICW. That's probably what he fucking wants.
Is you? Well, I got two federations promoting me: UCW and ICW.
Fair play.
I'm gonna try it. The main fed I really want to promote me is CCW.
I am what I eat.
I am what I eat. You said that.
Beast.
Beast. Well, you must be full of donuts and shit like that, because you're probably one of them fat kids. Ha ha ha. Ugh, my jokes. Okay, Manslaughter says this. Please say this. Please say this thing above. Say this thing above. Beast nuts are smaller than fruity pebbles.
Ooh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, and Sacha head. I can't pronounce her name. It said, "I fucked Beast's mum."
Oh.
No, I don't trust Moody on my chat, so I'm gonna quickly turn off my fucking Skype. I'm gonna put it to do not disturb, so I don't get any stuff from Moody. I don't trust him. I do not trust Moody. Anyway, Bump. B said this. Bump said I'm a pussy, so I am what I eat.
That's fucking stupid.
Isn't that cannibalism?
Cannibalism, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Ew.
that's nasty.
Even more nasty than his career.
Nah, that's a bit more nastier, but I don't know. Here's a question for you lot. Large, who would you want to come on my podcast? Who would you want to see on?
Why is this my question? Why is this Odonnell podcast? This is weird.
I have no idea because
It should be called ICW podcast.
I told you the reason before.
No, you didn't.
Yes, sir. Special child.
Hold on, back. What was that?
I was gonna say, who would you want to see on my podcast? Like, actually,
ICW podcast.
I don't really mind, like... You ever...
A big
you
star.
get, like, a champion on it if you really want.
What?
Yeah, an ICW champion.
Yeah. Like, Cassie or whatever you call her. Or something.
Yeah, wait for her to like get a mic.
This podcast is also open to any other GMT wrestler.
That's fine, I don't care about that. It's fine, but I just wish you'd call it ICW podcast.
Wait, hold on. Let me just. Oh, people actually at CCW. Oh, man. Anyway, I want.
Adi, can you do me a favor and change your name to ICW podcast or whatever?
I think your memory is very bad, Bump.
Yeah, it is, but like, oh wait, no, it isn't. I know what you said, but like, still, it should be just called the ICW podcast.
No.
You said that you can add other people like other feds. I don't care about that. It should be
I'll
called.
give it to you a deal. I'll give it to you a deal. The banner, because I'm getting Tyler to work on the banner. I'm gonna get on my my background, my YouTube channel background, ICW. Will that make you happy?
Hold on. If you all want to talk to
Yes.
Bump face to face or word to word, you can talk to him now in this call, rather than complain to him at ICW.
Yeah, get some balls and talk to me.
Well, I don't think Beast has any. That's why he's not joining the call.
No,
Yeah, I told Beast to join multiple times, but he's just ignored me every time.
Jesus. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. This is for Beast. Beast. You say you are what you eat. Then you're probably full of nuts, and I'm not.
Oh,
I'm.
Get him!
So that's what thing he said. And Sasha has got a joke. So yeah, I'll say this joke, mate.
Sasha, don't tell us your life story when you say, do you want to hear a joke?
who's Sasha?
I have no idea. I'm just happy she's on the podcast.
Wait, who's she?
We need all the views we can get. What?
Oh
This is
shit.
Jason.
Damn it. The thing went, so you got to send me that back again because my thing went. Anyway, while I wait for some comments, I'm going to answer. Dear Next, are you still here? Sorry for keeping you waiting, mate. But have you ever owned a Fed? Or I'm just
These are some
curious.
stupid questions.
Shut up. I'm answering a question. Do you own a Fed?
No.
No.
Wow,
Okay.
great question.
Would you ever? Have you ever heard of a Fed called UKW?
Have you ever called a fed called ICW?
Jesus Christ, I've already answered that. Asked him that question. He said no. He's never heard of that shitty Fed. That Fed is so shit that it puts jobbers. No, I forgot.
Like yourself.
Are you stupid? Anyway, so dear Next, would you ever consider joining that shitty Fed that you said? I forgot. ICW, yeah, that shitty Fed.
No.
ICW.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah, you're retired now, isn't it? I forgot.
Whose mic sounds like fucking Carlito's music? Like the...
Is it this?
Yeah.
That. The click it off. I'll stop that. But the other noise isn't me. It's probably either Dear Next or Bump because he has a shit mic or it's
Why
probably.
the fuck is my mic? It's definitely largest mic. He's been like masturbating.
I don't know how he
show.
could hear himself, but you know.
But it's large. It's large. How could he not?
Okay, so Chad said this. The first mistakes Beast's mum made was making him. The second was keeping him alive. Oh. Oh my lord.
People always hate on B. That's my question.
It's like every podcast you get at least one person.
Nobody likes Beast. Nobody likes him.
The only person that likes him is Hill, and Hill likes everybody.
Yeah, he's fucking heel.
Well, it was just fucking
Drop.
gay.
Drop your beast roast below. Oh, Large is trying to stir the pot. That's curry pot. Anyway,
Yeah, but seriously, ICW is not shitty though. Because obviously, if you think it was shitty, you wouldn't be in it.
I didn't say it was shitty. Anyway, I'm very happy that Core, whoever the hell that is, said I love the podcast, dude, and I'm very happy about that.
Thanks for posting on the ICW group. Jesus Christ!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stars, quit masturbating. Jesus Christ, stop it. Stop.
Stop masturbating.
You can do it somewhere private, not now.
Stop watching your gay porn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for watching.
We're watching yourself and your fake girlfriend, even though you don't have one, masturbate to a fucking gay guy.
Don't tell us your life story now.
It's fucking disturbing. Stop.
Be a Ross.
For fuck's sake, stop.
Alright, I have to end the podcast now. Do it again like in an hour or two.
No.
Sorry about this. I apologize, and yeah.
Remember to join SCW. And
Yeah, hope you guys enjoy this podcast. We'll be back in about an hour or two. So,
oh,
see
that
ya.
sucked.